Valley Rage Kickoff Classic. They had 8U, 10U, 11U in this complex playing today. Single elimination championship bracket. Then when they had 12U at another facility. This game is going to be a semifinal game in the 11U bracket. And I guessed that we have Glory against Devil Dogs. And these are all local teams, around the Pittsburgh area, Western PA. I don't know much. I mean, I know Glory's a national organization, but this is probably just a local team. I can't imagine a national team playing in a local tournament like this. Devil Dogs, they play here in their Enraged tournaments all the time. They have a pretty decent team typically. So looks like Devil Dogs is the home team. So let me see how I did my scoreboard. And I did it right. How about that? So we have Devil Dogs is the as the visitors. And this is the I don't know the it's just waiting to get things started here. Teams are warming up. I'm gonna have to look up their Game Changer accounts so I can follow them. All right, we have first batter coming up here. I think I found the right account, but it's not coming up real good here. So it looks like we have number 18. I got a tickle in my nose. I keep sneezing. Number 12. Missed high. I think that counts 2-0. There's a swing and a miss. I gotta sneeze again. Feel it coming. There's a hit down the first base line. Foul. You can hear that'll be a unassisted out by the first baseman. Good job. The team that's in the other bracket semifinal game is exciting over there. Let's tie on that one. I'm still trying to find his game on Game Changer. Miss Low. The problem is Devil Dog. I found them, but they're not coming up. In Glory Team, there's hundreds of those. I'll have trouble finding them. There's a foul ball. That kicked past the catcher, but there's nobody on base, so. That was going to be an error. So that'll be the first base runner for Glory. I'm assuming that team is dead. My hunt for so that was a stolen base attempt. I switched it over a little bit too late. Safe was the call. I tried to move my camera a little bit, but shortstop still in the way. So we have a runner on second base, I believe. Yeah, there she is. That was a swing and a miss. If I can't find these teams on Game Changer, it's going to make it a little bit more difficult to call this one. There's a swing and a miss. Strike three. I think that's 2 outs now. Miss. I think my allergies are getting to me. Swing and a miss. Called strike. I'm not giving up looking to find these teams. That was missed inside. Swing and a miss. Strike three. So that's 2 outs. No, it's three. All right, so the Devil Dogs will be up after we take a short break. All right, so one thing I do through the winter is I have a podcast called Small Ball Podcast. And one of the things I like doing is interviewing the high school seniors around the area. So you can go onto our network and look for the small ball playlist. There's 2 seasons, and we'll have season 3 starting later this year. And I still can't find these teams on Game Changer. I'm starting to think they just aren't on it. I found the one, but it seems like they don't have it on this network, or I'm sorry, on this tournament. There's a called strike. Missed outside. Swing and a miss. Oh, hit the batter. Take your base. So on second. Runner stays on second. That pass ball. Missed outside. I'm starting to think these teams are not on Game Changer, or they don't want to be found on Game Changer. So we're just going to wing it with numbers here. That one got past the catcher, and the runner advanced to third. Missed outside, ball four. And it looks like Glory's ready for it. And they threw the ball away. That'll score a run. So the Devil Dogs took an early lead here, 1-0. I'm gonna have to pay attention. With the score, a lot of times I'll lose track and I'll look at Game Changer. And I'm not sure what they're talking about here. Was it maybe obstruction call? Could be an obstruction call. Umpires just letting the coaches know. Really didn't impact the play any. But at this age, it's good to talk about and bring it up so the coaches know to talk to their players about it. I do believe there's 2 outs. Swing and a miss. There is a runner on first for Devil Dogs. There are 2 outs, and we have a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss. I'm not sure what the count is. There's swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3. That'll end the inning. So after 1, we have Devil Dogs up 1-0. We'll be back after a short break. Okay, so we're going to get started here. This screen here, if you're watching from out of state and your state isn't highlighted in red here, please drop a comment in the YouTube comments there and tell me where you're from so I can color it in red. Missed outside on the first pitch. Again, like I said, I can't find these teams on Game Changer, so we're just going to have to wing it here. This is number 29, looks like, batting for Glory. Call trick. Missed the high. Missed high again. Ball 4. So that's a leadoff base runner for Glory. Batters taking his signs there. You could see on their wrist they have cards with plays in it. So you'll hear the coaches yell numbers, and the girls will look on their cards to see what he wants. Bunt attempt. There's a big throw to second, and she's going to be out. That was a real nice throw by the catcher. Nice play by Short, who's covering a bag. That was nice. Ball. For the championship game, I may try to move my stuff. Swing and miss. Looks like the catcher missed that. I don't think it was a foul. Could have been. Got her out at first. Not sure who made that play, but it was nice. So we have 2 outs. I don't think there's anyone on base. Foul ball, out of play. You can hear the wind. It's picking up. There's a swing and a miss. 2 strikes on the batter. Missed that side. Maybe low. Called strike three. That'll be the inning. Let this replay take us into the break. So we'll be back with Devil Dogs batting here in the bottom of the second. All right, all the games I stream are on demand, so you can go to our YouTube channel, which is BC Softball Network, and I have playlists set up. I try to organize it so you can easily find what you're looking for. But yeah, go ahead and watch it, and the more you watch, the better it is for the network. All right, we're back with the bottom of the second. Devil Dogs has a 1-run lead, and they are getting ready to bat up here in the bottom of the second. I was not interested in that one. Another 0-2's to count. Pitcher's painting those corners out there. That one missed. I don't know where it was at. Again, I'm off to the side, so it's hard to. That is a called strike three. That was that one missed outside. There's a swing and a miss. Now, I am getting network errors, but it looks like I'm still connected, so I'm not sure what's going on. If this game is parts of it, I will upload the original that I have locally on all these games. Called strike three. This pitcher's on fire. Out of play. Missed outside. There's a hard hit. Makes the play at first. Nice play. All right, so after two, we have Devil Dogs up 1-0. Yeah, so I'm gonna try my best to keep this network free for everybody. I really have no intention of charging to watch these feeds, but there is a cost associated with this. So one of the ways that I'm trying to offset those costs is to monetize on social media. So I need 1,000 subscribers on YouTube right now. This slide's old, but I have about 800. I think 801 exactly subscribers on the network, and I do need to get 1,000. So it's my goal to reach 1,000 sometime this summer. At least that's my hope. So if you're out there watching and not subscribed, please subscribe to the network. All you need is a Gmail account, and it's easy to do. And I can get into Facebook here in a minute. There's a ball. So Facebook, I'm actually monetized right now with Facebook. They approved a bonus performance or whatever it's called. But I made $11.66 since August 2023. So of course that's like not much, but it's better than nothing. And as I get more followers and more interaction from everybody on these accounts, that will slowly increase, and all that to the network. I have monthly charges with Wi-Fi, equipment upgrades. There's other that cost money, so it's I don't mind doing it, but definitely would like to get some income coming in to help offset things. And I did get some. I decided to stop doing that just because but I don't want to take money away from the youth organization. Need that money more than I do. Everyone nowadays, especially nowadays, everyone's on a tight budget. First thing to go. So I don't want to take anything away from the youth sports. I do have one. I will show him in between innings. There's a swing and a miss. Pitcher's duel. Miss low. I kicked past, and she was safe. I'll do a replay on that. Out there, out, but she was safe. I don't even think it was. All right, so we're live. Swing and a miss. That'll be straight through on outs. I think that was the first, but I could be wrong. Umpires holding time. There's a bunt. Do have a runner on first still. Spitting network airs at me, but it looks like it's on. It's with my daughter playing at YSU. The one thing that I noticed is how much bunting happens at the college level. You get a runner on first with nobody out, it doesn't matter. You're a young one who wants to play at the next level. Make sure you're a good bunter. It's very important. I came from my coach out in Hopewell loved bunting. So we would practice bunting daily. Missed inside. And he expected us all to bunt. He didn't care who you were. There's a throw to first. Got past the first baseman, but base runner stayed put. I can appreciate the aggression, but not a fan of that. All right, so we got a walk. So we have runners on first and second. I do believe there's 2 outs. Again, I don't have Game Changer to check. So the sun is creeping out. I saw the coach give a player some sunglasses. Missed outside, ball 1. We do have one more game after this one. It'll be the 11U championship. Nice scoop by the catcher. That one was low in the dirt. Swing and a miss. She went upstairs on that one. There's a foul ball. Missed down low. Out was called. I missed the play on the replay. Or no, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Slow. All right. Well, 3 outs. So we will go into the bottom of the third, I believe. We'll be right back after a short break. All right. So I stream the BCFPL League. We have regular season games, and we'll do the championships, which the playoffs begin June 17th. So last year I did the 10U and 12U championships, and this year the league is adding an 8U championship bracket. So it's new to the league, and I'm also going to stream that one on here. So we'll have 3 championship games. That 10U championship game last year was the most viewed game uh, of the year, of all the streams that I did. And it was a good one. Went into extra innings, and it was a lot of fun, both watching, playing, broadcasting, all of it was fun. I can't believe neither one of these teams are in Game Changer. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. So that'll be the first out. That one's up high. I'm trying to see this number. It's hard to see with this sun reflection. It is nice out. Crazy how the weather changes here in the spring. If you're watching from out of state, just last week it was like 30 degrees. And this week, I think today we're pushing 80. Swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss. Strike 3. So that'll be 2 outs. And this is bottom of 3. Caught strike. That was a ball. 1-1. It's getting hot. I usually have a canopy, but I didn't put that up. That was missed outside. And there's nobody on base. That's why they didn't move. It's a bunt. That's a nice bunt. She'll be safe. It's right on that line. That's perfect. So that'll be a base runner for Devil Dogs. Oh. So she stole second. I had the wrong camera up. Didn't realize it. Missed inside. Base runner's going to go to third. Stand up. So there's a run on third base. Missed outside. Missed outside again. And no one's advancing home. So we have first and third. This pitcher's living outside. She needs to make her adjustments, get back over the plate. Missed high. I think it's 3-0. Unless I missed one. Swing and a miss. That could have been both. Called. Strike three. Ooh. I got ahead of myself there. So it's a full count now. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That'll. Got out of that jam. So we will back for the top of the fourth after this break. So yeah, Hopewell Sports Nation and this network, we made a partnership announcement, and we're just supporting each other and helping each other grow with what we're doing in local youth sports and high school sports. Carl from Hopewell Sports Nation, he writes articles about the Hopewell sports with all the sports, not just one. So we thought it'd be a good idea to kind of partner up and help each other grow and yeah, try to give back to the youth sports. And my network is focused on softball, mostly because I'm one person and it's hard to do more than just one sport. And doing softball is something that I can handle because it's smaller, games are quick. It's not a lot going on, and with other sports, it would be a lot more difficult. Where with softball, I can do this without needing more resources or more help. So, and I enjoy the game, especially with my daughter playing, and I've learned a lot about this sport, and it's my way to get back to it. I tried umpiring, wasn't a real big fan of that, and then I love coaching, but I don't want to commit myself to any one team. There's a miss bunt for a strike. I've been asked to coach several teams, and I just not ready to do that yet. Swing and a miss. And the biggest reason why is because I want to make my own schedule and not sacrifice watching my daughter play college ball. So called strike, and that'll be an out. I don't think the batter agreed with it, but she is out. Okay, just a recommendation: when you strike out, sprint off that field. It's one thing that drives me crazy when I see young kids doing that and the coaches not correct them. There's a foul ball. I see it a lot in college too. It surprises me. I just think that that's something that should be taught at an early age, and I don't think it is, at least as much as it should be anyway. There's a pop-up foul out of play. Yeah, I always taught my daughter and team, you strike out, you hustle back to that dugout and get ready for defense. Don't worry about what happened. That one missed low. More kids nowadays you see get sucked into arguing with the umpires or making a big deal about it, and there's a foul ball out of play. A lot of that comes from the parents. Parents, when you can, if you see the parents misbehaving out in the stands, I can guarantee you that their daughter misbehaves on the field. That's just fact. We got a full count. Respect the game. Miss Lowe. She's going to get a free base. So that'll be Glory's first base runner this inning. We are approaching an hour. So that, I believe that's on first. There's a so safe is called on a stolen base. It's a nice play by everybody. Nice slide, nice throw, nice catch. Defensively, you did everything right. To keep an eye on. I totally screwed up switching cameras on that play. But it was a base hit run, so we are tied at 1 in the game. We're getting late into the game. So this could be interesting. That one kicked away from the catcher. And everyone advances. Runner on third base. This is number 29 for Glory. I think he called that a ball. It was up high. There's a bunt. And no one's there to cover. That'll score the leading run for Glory. It's a nice play by the first baseman, but no one was there to cover. There's a foul ball. You can see this Glory team, they'd like to bunt. And it's part of the game. And it's I don't see it enough at the youth level. I see too many people want to look for home runs and all that. And then there's a hit. She makes the tag to get the out. So that does the advance the runner to second. Just dropped my phone. But yeah, you see too many kids and parents are worried about hitting home runs, and it's just not a part of the game. Well, it is, but not as much as bunting is. There's a ball play. And that is an error. And that'll score another run. So we have 3-1 lead by Glory. I should have did a replay. Forgot. There's a swing and a miss. And batter's late on that swing. Missed low. Missed high. To have a runner on second who's taking aggressive leads. Missed high. Yeah, you can see this team is very, very aggressive on the bases. Foul ball. That one missed low. So they got runners on first and second. And I think there's 2 outs. I'm not sure though. Again, I can't find them on Game Changer. That's going to get by the catcher, and everybody's safe. Called strike. Swing and a miss. She went after that one. Missed outside. She chased that one. That's strike 3. That'll end the inning. So Glory scored 3 in that bottom half. No, wait, they're top. So we'll be back with Devil Dogs batting in the bottom of the 4th. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'll be right back. All right, so why I keep pushing everyone to subscribe. You can see so how many people watch that are not subscribed, which are 74%, and subscribed, which is 25%. So we need, if you're watching, we need you to subscribe. We want that number to get closer to 50-50 at least. All right, so we are starting the bottom of the fourth. There's a foul ball. Glory put up 3 at the top of the fourth to take the lead, 3-1. Devil Dogs, I think they scored in the first and haven't really threatened since. This ball hit to second, and she gets the out at first. Nice play. First pitch, swing and miss, strike 1. It missed inside. Miss low. Missed outside. Okay, so it looks like time is up. Last inning. I don't know if they play one. Again, I don't know the rules for this game. So that is a walk there. And that's actually a big walk because they need base runners right now. So sometimes they'll have the time up, then you finish the inning +1, plus you play an extra. A lot of times it's just finish the inning. That one was inside. And the purpose of these times games is just because when you have so many teams playing in a tournament, it's important to get as many games in as you can. Foul ball. It's definitely been a pitcher's duel. I mean, swing and a miss. Well, actually, it's a foul tip. She is out. I didn't know it tipped it back, but that was a nice play by the catcher to squeeze that ball. Runner on first really doesn't mean anything. There's a foul ball out of play. Yeah, they need another base runner on here. Get the tying run on board. There's a hit. That was right down the line. That was nice. right, so we have first and third. Tying run is on first base. First pitch is a ball. This game's getting interesting. I'm still seeing network errors. Hopefully everything's okay on your side. There's a swing and a miss. Batter's shaking her head in disbelief. That one missed high. Missed outside. Swing and a miss. This pitcher's been tough to hit today. Well, at least this tournament or this game. I didn't see her play anymore. Ball 4. That forces the bases loaded. It looks like the Glory coach wants to talk to his team a bit. So you have the tying run on second and the winning run on third. I'm sorry, the winning run's on first, not third. Looks like the coach is done talking. Let's see what kind of advice he had for these girls. Umpire needs to mark in his book as an official. Missed outside. She's been tough to hit when she throws strikes. She's last couple innings, she's been struggling doing that. There's a hard hit. She gets the out at first, and that is the winning out. I do believe that's game. So if I got that score correct, Glory wins 3-1. The Devil Dogs had a real nice time making that interesting here in that last inning. Bases loaded, but they couldn't score. So we will be back here, I think around 4:30. Depends on how quickly the teams get ready. But thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. And come back and watch us this next game for the 11U Championship.